Hakuna Matata Disney fans, today we're diving into the epic journey of Simba, one of Disney's most beloved characters. From his first roar in Lion King 1994 to his role in the theme parks, Broadway, sequels, remakes, and even future attractions, Simba's story is bigger than the Pride Lands themselves. And trust me, you're going to want to stick around for this journey because Simba's tale is filled with Disney history, fun facts, and more Easter eggs than Timon could find in a grub buffet. Simba's story begins in 1994 with Disney's The Lion King, inspired by Shakespeare's Hamlet and biblical tales like Joseph and Moses. The film brought us a young lion destined to follow in his father's paw prints. Here's a fun fact: Simba's name literally means lion in Swahili. So yes, he's basically Lion the Lion. Talk about truth in advertising. When the film first premiered, no one could have predicted its success. The Lion King became the highest grossing animated movie of all time back then, earning nearly $1 billion worldwide. It also gave us unforgettable songs by Elton John himself and Tim Rice from tracks like The Circle of Life and, of course, Hakuna Matata. But Simba's journey was never just about being a king. It was also about learning responsibility, overcoming guilt, and finding courage within himself. Disney fans instantly connected with him, so much so that Simba quickly became one of the most popular Disney characters ever. Behind the scenes, animators studied real lions at zoos to get Simba's movements just right. Even Jonathan Taylor Thomas, who voiced young Simba, admitted he practiced his roars at home just so that way he could get into character. After the massive success of the first movie, Simba's story continued. In 1998, we got The Lion King 2, Simba's Pride, focusing on Simba as a father. This was one of Disney's most successful direct-to-video sequels ever, proving Simba's story still had plenty of roar left inside. Then later in 2004 came The Lion King 1/2, a hilarious retelling of the original story from Timon and Pumbaa's perspective. Simba doesn't take the spotlight here, but it does show how his legacy was tied to his quirky sidekicks. But Simba's greatest leap came back in 1997 when The Lion King was adapted into a Broadway musical. With groundbreaking puppetry and stage design, it became one of the most successful musicals of all time, still running strong today. Julie Taymor's visionary costumes even earned Tony Awards, and Simba's role on Broadway solidified him as a true cultural icon. Of course, Simba also prowled into the video game scene too. From the 1994 Lion King Sega Genesis and SNES game, which is infamously difficult, looking at you, Stampede level, to appearances in Kingdom Hearts, which if you've seen my previous video, I like to touch on as much as possible as it is one of my favorite games of all time. Anyway, basically Simba has been a part of Disney gaming for decades too. And of course, who can forget about his amazing merchandise? With Simba, there are plushes, pins, lunchboxes, you basically name it, there is something Simba on it. Simba became one of the best-selling Disney characters ever, almost of all time. In fact, Simba and Nala wedding pin sets are some of the most popular among collectors too. Talk about the king of Disney merch. Simba's story isn't just on screen and stage, it's alive in the Disney parks around the globe. Over at Florida's Walt Disney World, at Animal Kingdom specifically, there is the Festival of the Lion King, is an attraction alone that warrants a visit just for how good it is. In fact, it is one of the park's most popular shows, and it celebrates Simba's story through live singing, which is just incredible.
Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Ain't no passing craze. Hey, Pumba, what are you doing over there? My little light's getting it down off this float. Oh, gee, that's too bad. Guess I gotta do a solo. Hakuna Matata. What's going on here? What are you doing? Well, this stinks. Sorry. No, not you, Pumbaa. They're ruining my big number. But they're so cute. Cute? Look at them. They're picking bugs off each other. Or dirt. Come on, everybody. You know the words. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase.
I was there this past spring and it was amazing. There was also acrobatics, and of course, the Circle of Life. Also, in new news, Disneyland Paris, Simba has been featured in seasonal shows, parades, and even a dedicated summer event called the Lion King and Jungle Festival. Fans get to see him and Nala brought to life with jaw-dropping performances. And here is the new big roar. Disney recently announced a new Lion King themed ride coming to Shanghai's Disney Resort as well. The attraction is set to bring Simba's journey to life with cutting-edge technology and immersive storytelling. This marks the first major Lion King ride in Disney history, and it proves that Simba's legacy is still going strong decades after his debut. Then came the 2019 live-action remake, directed by Jon Favreau. Donald Glover voiced Simba, Beyoncé played Nala, and James Earl Jones returned as Mufasa. While fans debated the photorealistic style, the film roared to over $1.6 billion worldwide, making Simba a star once again for the new generation. And of course, in 2025, we look at the Mufasa movie, The Lion King, which was an amazing prequel exploring Simba's father's story, but Simba's presence will loom large because, as we all know, the circle of life always comes back around. From cub to king, from animation to Broadway to billion-dollar films, Simba's story is one of Disney's greatest legacies. His journey continues to inspire audiences around the world, proving that no matter how much time passes, the circle of life just keeps spinning. And hey, if you enjoyed this trip through the Pride Lands, don't be a lion about it, give this video a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more Disney deep dives and untold stories. Lastly, Don't forget to drop a comment about your favorite Simba moment. And of course, until next time, Hakuna Matata.